cable.
Peter, before we start, I'm going to mute everyone first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. Yep. Okay. I assume everyone's muted. Awesome. Can everyone show me their Edison? If you turn on your cameras, can you show me your Edison robot and your cable? Yep. Perfect. I can see Jen. I can see you have yours. Awesome. Yep. Alex, I can see. Do you have your cable, Alex? Yep. Your cable. Do you have your cable? Yep. Perfect. Awesome. Yep. Perfect. I can see now, Alex. Well, not many of you have your cameras on, so I assume that you have. Yep, Lewis, how you doing, Lewis? Yep, you have your Edison robot and your camera and your cable. Oh, that's a big screen. That's a big screen. Awesome. Okay, we'll probably wait for one more minute until everybody joins. Okay, who's the guy that always yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Yep, all good, Riley. Awesome. Okay. I'm just wondering who is the one. Do we have the guy who always is always in the car? Um, here, who's always driving the car with the camera on. I'm just wondering if he's here. No. Okay, Aisha, I can see you also. Yep. Okay. All right, so we're going to start. Just just a note. Since I was sick last week, and we cut it off short by 15 minutes, we'll have this class going on until 7:15. If everyone's cool with that. Um, yeah, it will be a slightly longer class today, so but we'll be covering a lot of content. So, if you have to leave at 7, you can leave, and you can watch the YouTube video just to catch up on what we've done, like towards the end of this class today. So, if anyone understands, just wave your hand if you understand. Yep, perfect, awesome. Okay, I think some more people are joining. Just let them settle in. Okay, probably wait for. Okay, I assume everyone's in the room already. Okay, so I just before we start, I want to ask: Does anyone like done anything from last week and willing to demonstrate what they've done from last week? If you have, just raise your hands or message the chat. Okay, or who wants to have a shot and just press the play button and see what your Edison robot does? Who wants to just press the play button and see what your Edison robot does? Who wants to try that? No? Okay, so I doubt anyone is wanting to demonstrate for the time being. That's fine. What we'll do now is we're just going to do a just a revision of some stuff we've done. So first of all, can you all see? I'll just really move this. Make it small. Can you all see my screen? Wave your hand if you can see my screen. Yeah, perfect, awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is pretty much we're going to just introduce this new concept called a list. So what we're going to do is pretty much have like particular programs do certain things in certain orders. So what we'll do is, first of all, uh, I'll just have everyone what's to call, uh, s- yeah. So what we're gonna do is, well, we're just gonna get your Edison robots to drive. It's just making sure everyone is familiar on how to get your Edison robot to drive. So what I want everyone to do is just basically have the Edison robot just to drive forward, probably for like what's the middle thing? Just gonna figure out what's in the okay. Before we continue, just can we see if anyone knows how to pretty much like um, tell me what to put inside the parameters and stuff? So in the edge drive function, yep, Lewis, I can see you put your hand up. Do you want to unmute? So what should I put in the second and third one? No, you don't know. Okay, so if you want to know what to put in, if you want to know what to put in the parameters and stuff, you can check like what the three parameters are. So you can see it is speed, so direction, it is forward, speed, and distance. So what we can do is with the speed here, we can do say we can do add speed 5, speed 5, and then we can also do like at speed 5, and we can do maybe say like 10 centimeters, and also make it like turn left as well. So what I'll do is here at drive, what else do I have? Okay, so I'll do this again. So I'll just do add spin left, and I'll probably do, so if it is when Edison is turning, the thing is we do originally was 10 centimeters if we're driving forward, but if we're spinning, we want to use degrees. So if you want to turn directly left, we turn 90 degrees. Okay, so what I'll do is just for revision's sake, just program this. And please follow along and program this on your system as well. And I'll just set this up on my end.
Can anyone hear me? Oh, actually, my microphone is working. But can everyone hear me? Wave your hand, you can hear me. Yep, perfect, awesome. I want to use my headphones. Sometimes my thing, something like my microphone works, other times it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, just give me a ping, let me know. Or yeah, to the admin, just give me a call if my microphone stops working randomly. But it's working, so it's good. Awesome. Okay, so what we'll do, actually before I start, can anyone give a guess what this will do? Raise your hands or just give a shout or like, yep, Sam. Okay, awesome. What's the
So what would happen? I believe you would. So I'm just in the middle of the car park. Okay, so what it would do is it would drive and go forward
yeah,
at speed 5
Yeah.
for 10 centimeters.
yep,
And then it would drive and spin left at speed 5 for 90 degrees.
Okay, awesome. Good job, Seth. Just a further question. What is that equivalent to? What is this equivalent to? Then what is the equivalent to? Sam, you there? Okay, so yeah, see, this is equivalent to turning left. So if you look at my camera, you should see my camera. What it will do is just go forward and it will turn left. Okay, so what I want you to do is use this time. I'll give you your 10 minutes just to make it drive in a square. So like you drive forward, turn left, drive down, turn left, drive down, turn left, and drive forward, and then turn left, and finish where you start. So can everyone do that? And if you can, bonus tips just from last week, we can use for I in range. I'll just give you a hint. This is equivalent to, and then just say, and this will say, do stuff. Do stuff. You'll make it run your code 4 times and stuff. So yeah, just I'll give you your 10 minutes, but I'll give you a hint. This will help like repeat your code 4 times. So this is just to revise what we did last week. You can also use the while loop, but this will be much more convenient. Yep, Alex, what's up? You're on mute. You're on mute. Can you unmute?
Yep.
Okay, you want to demonstrate? Yeah, awesome. Let's see you demonstrate. That's good. Okay, awesome. So can you now make it go in a square?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Okay. Looking good so far, Jen. Oh, that's really awesome. Good job, Jen.
Alex, can you demonstrate?
Demonstrate. Okay, we just involve the table. Yep. Okay, we just involve the table. Oh, awesome. Good job, Alex.
Oh.
Okay, we have 2 more minutes left. And also make sure, Alex, make sure your ice cream doesn't melt and drip onto your Edison robot. It will make it very sticky or may not. It will make it short circuit and stop working. Yep, 1 minute left. So far, Jen and Alex have demonstrated really well. It's 6:20 now. It's 6:20 now. Who wants to demonstrate? One more person to demonstrate. Who wants to demonstrate? Okay, because I really want one more person to demonstrate, so I'll give you all probably like 3 more minutes to figure out how to get it working. After 3 minutes, I will ask someone else to demonstrate. If someone else doesn't demonstrate, I'll just tell them what to do, and then we will move on from there. You have 1 more minute. Okay, awesome. So who else wants to demonstrate? Yeah, okay. Gil? Gil, okay. Yeah, interesting name there. Awesome. So can you just show your Edison robot? Yeah. Do you want to demonstrate? So maybe put your camera down so we can see the Edison robot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, awesome. Well, that's fine then. We're just moving on then. Okay, who wants to demonstrate? Make sure you can have your camera turned down so we can see that. Okay, otherwise, who would like to paste the code? Who would like to paste the code? Okay. Yeah, all you have to do is just literally do this here. Very simple, but all you have to do is do this. So make it repeat your code like 4 times. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, so you can do that. You can do this, copy and paste this 4 times. But this is a better way of doing that, you know. This makes it repeat 4 times. So this is the preferred way of doing this, if that makes sense. Okay. What I want you to do then is just basically make it like, this would be interesting. Do a triangle, but 5 times. So actually, no, sorry. Do a triangle. Do a triangle. Before we continue, we can do this together, right? Tell me how many sides does a triangle have? Yep, Lewis. Oh, you're on mute. I can't hear you. No. Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't unmute there for a second. A triangle has 3 sides.
Awesome. And then, okay, awesome. Thank you, Lewis.
Okay.
So how many degrees? So if a square, if this is square has a right angle degree of 90 degrees, how many degrees does a triangle have? Yep, Masood Muhammad, do you want to answer? Can you unmute?
It would be 60 degrees.
60 degrees, awesome. Okay, so Lewis said a triangle has 3 sides. So you put this as 3, and then you put this as 60. So this should basically make your Edison robot go in a triangle. So let's program this right now. Just copy this code, and let's try doing this. Okay, so this is what it should do. It should ideally go in a triangle. I'll make some more side. I just had to make sure it's on top here. One here. Okay. Also, yeah, this is where I made a mistake as well. I had to make sure. Yeah, so it pretty much does go in a triangle as such. So this is okay. So this is that's interesting. So 60 degrees. Okay. Okay. So just ignore this for the time being. Okay. So do you know this? Before we continue, do you want to explain why this doesn't go into a triangle? So it does go in somewhat of a triangle, but does anyone want to explain why does it go to a complete triangle, even though inside? So I'll just do a annotate the screen and stuff. So this is a triangle. Oh, this is a bad triangle. I'll do it again. So this should be a triangle, right? Each side is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Do you know why it doesn't go? It doesn't go like the way we want.
It's because it needs to be 120 because all of them added up together. Wait, no, 100.
You're on the right track. You're on the right track, Aaron.
Yeah,
You're on the-
120. Yeah. Wait, no, 180 actually. Yeah.
Okay, you're on the right track. Okay, so a revolution is 360 degrees. So what should we do to make it like go in a special, so make it like turn around and stuff? Masood, yeah, do you want to try?
It would have to turn 120, 100, no, 280 degrees.
280 degrees, are you sure? You're close though.
300 degrees, sorry.
Okay, let's try 300 degrees. Let's see if that works. 300 degrees. Let's see this program and see if it works. let's try this. If it doesn't try 3, if it doesn't work, we should be able to. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so it doesn't. It's close. It almost goes through a full revolution. So yeah, that's pretty close. That was a nice try. This is my mistake on my end. Who said 120 degrees? Let's try 120 degrees now. Let's try that. I think Aaron, you mentioned 120 degrees, right? Let's see if 120 degrees work to make a triangle. So for context, I'll just draw a triangle again. I'll just do a triangle again. So this is 60. And then if we do this, this will be 180 degrees. So this will be 120. So let's see if that works. I will try seeing if that works. And let's see if it makes create triangle. Just programming right now. Okay, now let's see if so yeah, it pretty much like almost do a triangle. Yeah, so we pretty much started where we go. So we go this way here, down here, and up here. So it pretty much does a triangle. Okay, I'll give you all 2 minutes until 6:35 to do it. And you have one person to demonstrate. So no, I think whoever got 120 degree was spot on. So yeah, good job. I believe it was Aaron. Yep, Jen, awesome. Oh, awesome, good job, Jen. Give you all, yeah, just 1 more minute. Okay, yeah, who wants to demonstrate? Does anyone want to demonstrate? Okay, if it works, if it draws a triangle, wave your hands if it draws a triangle. Yeah, Aaron, it works for you, awesome. It doesn't have to be exact triangles, like the turning thing is not fully accurate on Edison robot, but it should make it close to it as well. Okay, does anyone have any issues before we move on? Okay, if anyone has issues, just raise your hand and just ask a question. Yeah, unmute if you have any issues. Brilliant, kids. Does anyone in the chat have any issues? Because I can't see the chat because I'm sharing my screen.
I think Penny said it doesn't work at 120. Maybe you should try again 120, Penny.
Wait,
Not
I'll just
140.
copy and paste the code. If yeah, in case you're doing this wrong. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on to a different concept. So we'll be introducing this. This is pretty much loops. We've been doing loops past class, but now we're going to introduce a new concept called a list. So we're going to introduce the concept of list. I'll just quickly clear the annotation and stuff. So what we'll do is, I'm just going to give you a quick analogy. Sorry, I'll just clear all this for a little bit. Okay, so what we'll do is introduce a concept called list. We shall keep this for the time being. So we can just create a new, create a new list called moves. We'll have a list of like 4 elements stuff. So I'll just draw what it does. So pretty much it is, a list is pretty much say a bunch of, at least in terms of Python term, like a list of stuff in order. So we can start, say, we can store 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we put things into a list where we can access, wait, just let me see. I'll just, actually, I will undo this a few times. Let's just see how Python wants to get this done. Okay, so what it will do is it will start, it's pretty much like a special, like a group of boxes or something, and in the box you store like numbers or things, and you pretty much want the program just to go through each of the boxes, checking what's inside the boxes before it finishes and stuff. So you enter here, oh sorry, it will enter through here, it will check this number here, it will check the 0th box, because in programming, you don't start with number 1, you start with 0. And then you check the first one, I tick the box number 1, spot number 1, number 2, number 3. So I will try to, yeah, so I'll just try to demonstrate this here. So what we can do is we can program Edison to pretty much like smooth a particular direction at each spot. So for example, maybe at the first box, we can make, at the 0th box, we can make the Edison robot move forward. Then we can make the Edison robot like turn, maybe this time to the right. So we can do spin to the right. And actually, yeah, so we can do spin right for particular degrees and stuff. And then we can make it drive. Let's see, what should we do for this one? We can make it, what's it called? So we're going to move forward, turn right. We can make it go backwards. And we can make it spin left. If you don't understand what we're doing, that's fine. We'll explain to you in a little bit. So what we do is we can just do, because we have like 4 stuff here. So we can make the code repeat 4 times. And then basically what we'll do is we'll do this program called a drive. We use the same thing, but we instead of using, so basically what it does is it starts from 0, it counts from 0, then 1, then 2 and 3, which is less than 4. So we'll count everything in steps of 1, increasing steps of 1 from 1 to 4. So if it will make sense for the time being, that's fine. I will do a demonstration and explain how it goes. And then we can just do it, say, like for 10 centimeters each way. So what it will do is I'll just move this, make it more visible and stuff. Just let me see, how do I move this out of the way? Wait, I'll just move this here. Zoom in. Yes. So so basically it will start. So it will start at 0. The I is whatever number it is, whatever like position it is. So at the 0th box, it will move forward. It will tell the Edison robot to move forward at speed 5 and for 10. What's it called? 10 centimeters. And then at the first one, at the number 1 spot, you'll make it spin right, 10 degrees. Then you'll go backwards at this one. You go backwards for like 10, and then you'll spin left for 10. So I'll just do a demonstration of what this will do. So you have a better understanding what it will do. So pretty much it's a way of storing a bunch of things for you all to access and modify, you know. So let's just turn this on and let's try running this. So I will program this. And get this working, and then explain how it will work. So so just programming right now. We'll pretty much the remainder of this lesson just trying to understand how this works. So if you look at my screen, what we'll do is move forward, you spin mid to right, and then spin left. So because the thing is, it's 10 degrees, it'll be like very small, like a small bit to the left or to the right. So move forward, slightly move to the right, and slightly to the left. You can see how it goes. Dip, dip. We can make it go longer, but yeah, it'll take a lot of time. So just continue. So we go forward. So you see how it just tells you like a sequence of steps to do. So it's instead of like starting at number 1 starts at 0. So the 0 step, you go forward. The 0 step will turn right, and 0 step will go. So 0 step you go forward. The 0 step you pretty much go spin right at this. So 0 step you go forward at the number 1 step. You spin right at the number 2 step. You go backwards, and the number 3 step you go backward. You go turn left and stuff a little bit. So if you don't understand, that's fine. Just try to program this. I'll copy and paste the code. I'll copy and paste the code. So this is a list. It gives you a special sequence of things to do. Okay, give you all 2 more minutes to just copy paste the code and demonstrate this. Yep, Jen, I can see you doing it. Awesome. Good job.
Hello, everyone. Just spend some time to understand this because list is a very important data structure in Python.
Yes.
So it's Peter, maybe you should explain to them a little bit more.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so basically, so yeah, list is very important. So we can also do like, I'll just do a side tangent, not Edison robot related. So I'll just do more examples that is not like Edison related at all. So say we have like a what's it called, a just a good example. Say we can have like a line of people waiting for ice cream or something like that. So we can have like, say we have like I'll just do letters and stuff. So we have say Asia. I'll just do A for Asia in the first position, or in Python at the this is at position 0, at 1 and 2. So this would be the first, second, third, but because of in coding, you normally start at 0. We can do Masood. We can do Masood here, and we can do Penny. So we have Asia, Masood, and Penny. So how will happen is like, just say, imagine if, say, I have this variable I say for the ice cream man or something like that. We can set the I to give the ice cream to in order of from smallest to largest and stuff. So this is what this will do. So you can start from Asia. You go to Asia first. You give the ice cream to Asia. You then give the ice cream to Masood second, or at the position number 1, and it will go to Penny last. And then that's pretty much that's pretty much finish altogether. So that should at least have a better understanding of how things would do. So yeah, okay, so what I want you to do is, now this is changes. Maybe we can do like, so maybe what I want you to do now is make it, I'll just do a bunch of steps to make it easier. Yeah, it'll be helpful for long code. Yeah, so we say instead of like step 1, we do step 0. I want able to make your Edison. So I'll just say, I'll just give you a task, post in the chat. Make your Edison robot step 0. Step 0, just say drive backwards. Then step 1, drive forward, and then step 2, turn left, and then step 3, turn right. So this is what I want you to do. So it's pretty much a sequence. I want you to do this in this sequence. So give you on to say 7 p.m. to get this done. I'll be back.
So they use list.
Yeah, so we use lists. We just use lists. Just replace these values. Replace these values with something relevant to my steps. You
Okay.
just pretty much change the order and stuff. I'll give you on to 7 p.m. just to experiment and try it around. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, if you have any questions, yeah, Jen, nice. It works on you. That's pretty good. Okay, does anyone have any issues or didn't understand that?
Masud said that he's done it, so
Okay, Masud, do you want to demonstrate?
hello, you there, Masud? Can you demonstrate, Masud?
Okay.
You need the camera to turn on.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so let's see what you've done. Oh, wait, I just want to find your camera.
Can you
Is it
turn on,
or-
turn off the background? Because otherwise we can't
Oh,
see
so-
it. Okay, good.
Awesome, yep. Now let's press play. We can do it again. The camera is shaky. Okay, so that's pretty much the first task we've done. That's good. But now I just want you all to do the task where at the 0 step, you drive forward, then you drive backwards, then you turn left and turn right. Okay. If you have done it, what would I have to do? What would I have to change this code to make it work? Does anyone have an idea? Can you, if there's answers, just let me know because I can't see the comments. Any ideas? Okay, so what we'll do instead is we replace this. We just change the order and stuff. That's all we have to do. So we will just pretty much set this to drive forward, drive backwards, left and right. This is pretty much what all you have to do and stuff. So yeah, so does it make sense? Wave your hand if you still don't understand. Does it relatively make sense? I'll just also copy and paste the code as well, in case anyone have any issues doing on your thing. Okay, awesome. Yep. Okay, so now what we will do now is pretty much introduce a concepts where you can allow sensors to what's it called, allows like your Edison robot to allow your Edison robot to detect sensors and stuff. So by sensing obstacles or sensing sound as well. So what we'll do now is pretty much let's just see. This is pretty much allow you to what we want to do is pretty much allow you to program that when you clap, it will start the program that we made. So that's what we'll do at first. So what we're going to do is we'll just do this program here. We'll use what we've learned before. We use a while loop. So we just add this here. Let's just find this. What's it called? Read clap sensors. We can copy this code here. So if we do add read clap sensors and stuff, so read clap sensors. So pretty much what we'll do is we just add dot read clap sensor, and then we'll just do we'll pretty much we'll keep going as so just do clap while the clap is not detected. It will just we just keep doing this loop again until a clap is detected. So pretty much it's a special fancy way of saying like you keep running, the loop keep running until a clap is detected, you know. So it may look confusing, but let's just try to run this code ourselves. I'll just move this, I'll just move this here. Okay, let's change this here. Okay, so I'll just program this on my end. I'll just program this. And then what we'll do is we'll wait, I'll press play. Ironic, wait, so I just, that's strange. Surprisingly, it does not, So pretty much what we're supposed to do is we wait for, so we just pretty much wait for a clap, and then it will, you wait for a clap, and then it will then, wait for a clap, and then it will move and stuff. So the issue is like it's a bit sensitive, maybe because of this fact, this sensitive sounds and stuff in the area. So what we may do instead is just try another sensor. We can check if there's any obstacles in front. So let's just do read. So if there is obstacles ahead, so I'll just quickly look at this. Let's just try and do a different one here. So it pretty much is that drive into an obstacle is detected. And if an obstacle is detected, then it will stop. So we'll just implement this code. What I want you to do is maybe we'll just make the program run and stuff, and then it will make it drive for unlimited distance and stuff. So I'll just pull this out. All you have to do is just follow along this code here. I'll just bring it out further. Well, you can't see. So what we can do is, but the important thing is we have to declare this variable here. Maybe in the very beginning, we can say this pretty much activates the beam in front of the Edison robot to detect obstacles in front. Obstacle detection beam. You set this to on. I'll just delete this for the time being. It's a bit distracting. If you don't understand, just watch to this video again. If you still don't understand, you have any questions to ask me, you can ask me in the beginning of next class. So we still have 10 minutes left. So we'll just do this in the beginning here, and then we can say allow the Edison robot to drive. So we just pretty much copy this code here. So I'll just do the along, and then I'll just do add drive, add dot forward, and then forward. Yeah, I'll just do add dot speed. Yeah, I'll just do add dot speed at 5. That's what we've been doing the whole time. And we can make it drive forever until you see an obstacle. Distance unlimited. And then we can do this here while add dot read obstacle detection is not equals to. So basically, you see, 2 equals means like if it is equals to, but if you put like a what's it called? You put like a exclamation mark, it does the opposite. It checks the opposite. So it's a negation. It's a more advanced concept, but this is pretty much allows it to allows the Edison program just to check the opposite of whatever condition you give. So think of an automatic, like a, I won't say magical, it's just like a unique sign that makes things go opposite. That's what you should think of this exclamation mark, and then you'll pretty much tell the program to stop, and then it'll stop. Let's just see, let's do 1 and 1, because I think it just probably means 1 and 1, just it moves at speed 1, and then it will go for 1 centimeter and it will stop. So let's just see what it means. Count. Yeah, ignoring the duration. Yeah, this is a special way of telling it to stop. So let's just try running this program. Oh, I have this error first. Let's just fix this error. What's the issue here? So this is a syntax error. Oh, make sure. That's interesting. Let's check if there's any errors. Let's see how you're supposed to do that. What's good? Detection bin add dot on. I'm surprised why does it work like that? Just bear with me for a second. In the meantime, that is interesting. Add dot bin on. That is very interesting. So this is exactly what they said here, but doesn't have a value yet. Let's see if that works. Let's change this. On doesn't have a value yet. Yeah, if anyone has to go, you can go. We can look at this beginning of next week. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. So it's not working. Oh, let me try this. Let's see if that works. No. Add dot on. Okay, so this should be how you use it to turn on. Let's just check the code. Okay, perfect. So it should work. Okay, so now just do it along, play along with me. So I'll just set this. Once we get this working, we can end this class. So just wait for this Edison program to program. what we do is, okay, so what we'll do is you make the program run as normal, and it will try forever, and then it stops. So pretty much it just runs the program as normal, and it'll drive forward until something stops. So you have an obstacle, which is my hand, that pretty much allows it to stop. And then it will just drive into my hand. So I'll just copy this code, paste it, and then if one of you manage to successfully demonstrate work on your system, we'll end this class. Give an early mark. Okay, so yeah, just copy this code, and then let's see until someone gets it working. Just show it on your camera. If you manage to demonstrate it, and I wasn't able to see it, just let me know. But yeah, the first person to get this working, I will end the class. I need to see on your camera as well. Yeah, we'll be finishing in 2 minutes at 7:15. But if someone gets this working, we're going to end class at that point. If you don't finish on time, then you can watch the YouTube video later on. Okay, so get this working so we can, just copy. If you have any errors or stuff, just make sure there's indentation as well. Make sure it's exactly similar to my code. I'll copy and paste it again if you need to. Okay, let me know. Yeah, the YouTube video will be sent to you. It's a special private one. Okay. Does anyone want to demonstrate before 7:15 hits? What you have to do is add this and this. Okay, it's 7:15 now. Whoever has to go, you can go. Otherwise, if you want to try to demonstrate, you can stay until you got to get this working. If anyone wants to go, you guys can go. If you want to get this working, I'll stay back for a little bit until you get this working. Hello, Ted. Oh, Alex, I'm not sure why you can't hear anything. Yep, Aaron, you want to demonstrate? Can you unmute your microphone?
I'm not gonna demonstrate, but I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Why does mine have a syntax error and it says line 00?
0, 0. Can you control A, your whole code?
I'm using my iPad to code it for it, so I can't.
Syntax, okay. At least what's on line 0? What's stuff on line 0?
I'm not sure, it just has that. Everything's exactly what yours is like, and it has that.
Can you bring your iPad near the?
Yeah, can you bring your iPad to the screen? It'll help it a lot. Wait,
So-
let's see. Okay, wait, go to the very top.
Alright,
Go to the very top. Okay. Do you see? Okay, before we continue. Okay, so we press check code, and do you see like a You see like a underline, a line and stuff like this?
No, it doesn't have that. It just comes up with syntax error unknown, ed function, ed list. So this-
You- Can you remove the? Maybe you forgot the import add. Do you have import add line?
Yeah, do you have this? Make sure you have that.
yeah, I have that.
Okay, make sure, okay, so sometimes make sure you do add only one add in front. Sometimes you autofill and then sometimes you autofill and you put this in front and you have like two adds in front, you know? Make sure there's only one add.
Yeah, there's only one ed for everything.
Okay, I would recommend you do just.
Can you? Sorry. Can you delete everything on line 1?
There's nothing on line 1. It says.
So
but-
your syntax can be 0-0 because that tell you the line number.
Yeah, it just says 0 for some reason.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, I think Jen managed to get it working-ish. Okay, what we can do is we can do this at the beginning of next lesson. I'm just getting a few minutes over time. Let's just do this at the beginning of next lesson. We'll continue with sensors and stuff, and then we'll work on that point. If
Yep.
you want to look on your YouTube video, watch the YouTube video that we sent out with all of this, and then see if we can get it working as well.
I think we run out of time. We have to finish. All right,
Otherwise-
everyone. I'm going to unmute everyone to say goodbye to Peters. It's a very complex lesson, but watch the video when if you still.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye. Bye.